Domésticas, el hombre o la mujer.
Who goes out to work? Who cooks the dinner?
And have things changed in the last 5 years? ¿Han cambiado las cosas en los últimos 5 años?
Y echaremos un vistazo al modo de comparar el presente con el pasado en inglés.
Algo realmente muy útil.
¿Te acuerdas de Jean y Walter? Vamos a escuchar sus respuestas a estas preguntas.
As you watch, think about this. Whose life has changed most? Jean's or Walter's? ¿Para quién ha cambiado más la vida? ¿Para Jean o para Walter? Whose life has changed most?
Hello, Mrs. Reynolds. I'm Mrs. Hillier. We spoke on the phone last week. You agreed to answer some questions.
Oh, yeah.
5 years ago, our company did a survey of 50 women in the area. Do you remember? We asked you some questions about the work you and your husband did in the house.
Ah, yes.
We would like to find out how things have changed. We want to find out about the way roles have changed in the family.
Oh, yes, of course. Come in. Sit down, please. Please excuse the mess. Walter, why haven't you vacuumed the carpet or tidied up yet?
It's Wednesday today. It's your turn. Would you like a cup of tea, Mrs...
Hillier? Yes, I'd love one. Thank you.
Sugar?
1 sugar, please.
And I'd like a cup of tea, please, Walter.
This will only take 10 minutes. 5 years ago, you were married to Walter.
Yes, I'm still married to Walter.
And you had a 9-year-old son, Richard.
He's 14 now.
Do you have any more children?
No, I don't want any more. Walter would like 4 or 5.
And Walter was a full-time teacher at the local college.
Yes, he's still there. But 5 years ago, he used to teach 30 hours a week. Then he taught for 20 hours each week. But now he only teaches 18 hours a week. He says it's because of the computers.
Yes, right. 5 years ago, you were at home all the time.
Yes. Then I went back to work 3 years ago when Richard started secondary school.
Where do you work?
I work at the Northern Bank.
How many hours a week do you work?
I work from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
And Saturdays?
On Saturdays, I work from 9 to 1 o'clock.
What do you do at the bank?
I'm a manager in the Bureau de Change.
Now, 5 years ago, you did all the shopping for the family. Is that right?
Yes, I did. And it was hard work. We only had 1 car in those days, and Walter used to take it to work. So I had to carry everything up from the local shops at the bottom of the hill.
Who does the shopping now?
We both do the shopping now. We drive to Dozens on a Saturday.
I'm sorry, where?
Dozens. The new hypermarket. It's about 15 miles away, but it's marvellous. They have everything there. It's the largest shopping mall in the area. It's quite cheap.
But you don't save any money. You have to pay for petrol.
Who said that?
I don't know. Perhaps we'll find out later. Now, what do you think? Whose life has changed most? Jean's or Walter's? Think about Jean first.
5 years ago, You were at home all the time?
Yes. Then I went back to work 3 years ago when Richard started secondary school.
So Jean's life has changed a lot. But how about Walter? How has his life changed?
And Walter was a full-time teacher at the local college?
Yes, he's still there. But 5 years ago, he used to teach 30 hours a week. Then he taught for 20 hours each week. But now he only teaches 18 hours a week.